Sambo,
Yeah.
if any band in the world came to you and said, hey, we're out a member for tonight, you can pick the member. You're good at that. You can pick the member and you have to sub in and replace them for their set. What band do you reckon you could best sub in for on a moment's notice?
Do I know their set beforehand?
Like, that's what I mean. I need you to kind of guess who you would be the best at.
Ah.
And like, look, like you can probably help craft the set. Like you said, I can do this band, but I probably can't do that song. Like you can probably.
Yeah. I think I could do a Foo Fighters.
Oh, yeah?
If one of their guitarists was out.
Yep, okay.
I think I could do a Foo Fighters pretty easily. It's just power chords.
Yep. Oh, cop that.
AC/DC, similar vibe. As long as I don't have to be the lead guitar on Thunderstruck, we're fine.
You can't do the...
Just all picking, not at all like hammer on, hammer off. Otherwise, like a bassist in any metal band, just zeros and ones, that shit.
Yep.
Boom, boom. Yeah.
Call Rob Trujillo from Metallica. Be like, sorry, mate, you're out for the day.
If you hadn't told me the band, I'd have no idea who that was.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
What about you?
Back in my prime, when I was like playing drums regularly, I reckon I could get through I could probably do a Green Day set, I reckon.
That's not what you told me off air. Just for everyone. Max goes, if Thy Art Is Murder's drummer went out, I'd be fine. Just blasties all day. That's what you said.
Mate, blasties. You should see me. They call me TNT on the worksite just because I'm fucking blasting forever.
That's what you said. You're like, Lorna Shore, To the Grave, Amity Affliction, Thy Art Is Murder.
Just
I've got them all covered.
I reckon I'd be fine with Sugar. You should watch me count. I'm pretty good, mate. I'm like that guy from Sesame Street.
Well, I'll count to 4. You count to 17.
Yeah, that'll be sweet.
Yeah.
How are you, by the way?
Well, not as sick as you were. You've been sick all week.
Yeah, Thorpe called, said it's fully sick.
I don't know what you mean.
Have you just not ever seen that ad?
No.
It was an ad.
Yeah. Sorry, the ad. I was trying to think, when has Thorpe ever said fully sick?
No, it was I think, for those who don't know, I think it was a Weet-Bix ad from around 2004 Olympics.
Yep.
And when Ian Thorpe would have been the ambassador.
Torpedo.
And the general ad is that this kid doesn't want to eat his breakfast, and he thinks that Weet-Bix are boring, and the mum fake calls Ian Thorpe, and somehow Ian Thorpe actually answers. It's very weird. I can't remember the exact time of this, and Thorpe says basically it's fully sick, and then the mum relays it to the kid. Thorpe says it's fully sick, and I'll tell you what, I might throw the audio in right now.
Tell them the taste of OTs is fully sick.
Are you sure?
Go on.
Thorpe says the taste is fully sick.
Uncle Toby's OTs. Thorpe says the taste is fully sick.
The more you know, Aussie culture at its
Niche.
finest.
Fucking niche.
That's your Venn diagram summed up.
If it wasn't Weet-Bix, also I apologise to whatever brand I just lightly slandered.
Max, facts, niche facts.
Yeah.
Shall we get on to something new?
Let's do it.
Because it's been a busy week in music, hasn't it? Oh, I'm ready and loaded.
Kick us off.
I'm prepared more than bloody Thorpe on race day.
Oh.
Is he prepared? I don't know his pre-swim
so.
ritual. Lots of visualization, I'd assume.
A lot of right, left.
Breathe.
Yeah.
Kick. Breathe.
Although there was that one Olympics where he was a bit too prepared and false started at the qualifier. And,
Jumped the gun, literally.
Yeah.
You get that sometimes.
Welcome to the Ian Thorpe podcast.
Welcome to the Torpedo chat. Wonder what he's up to.
Yeah. Wonder.
Don't know. Doesn't matter. I've got a bit of a mixed bag for you today, so I'm going to start with the predictable and go heavy, and then I'm going to taper further out as we go. I've got indie here.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Call the police.
Call the police. But I've been big on a band called Pale Skin at the moment, not to be confused with Pale Face Swiss. Pale Skin, as in stay inside
as
too
in
long.
Me.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Allergic to the sun.
Very.
Pale.
Very. I actually got sick from just walking outside one time.
Yeah, you did. I saw that. They've released a new album called Euphoric End.
Okay.
Which, is it's a compliment to, people if you're that way inclined.
Yeah, look. I don't have one.
Yeah. I don't have a euphoric end either. But this song's called Near Heaven. It's a really mixed sort of bag. this album in general is sort of atmospheric metal meets like bit of shoegaze, arena style rock. But this one is dark. There's elements of like black metal. There's elements of like deathcore vibes. But I'm just going to play you the variety within this song.
Yeah, righto. Please do.
So it requires a bit of patience, about 15 seconds.
Oh, well. I know that kind of time.
Copyright infringement. Bit on.
Very what's the here's okay.
Doomy.
Well, doomy, but also like I feel like it didn't hit like a low enough register for doom.
No.
Like it was like
Man doesn't have enough testicles.
like bright doom. Like
You
Broom.
It's not a bad town in WA, that one.
Yeah. You know, camels on the beach.
It's an important, what would you call it? Is it an instrument? Is it a piece of,
Bit of accoutrement, Sam.
yeah, what would you call that in the household?
Oh, just a tool.
Is it a tool?
I think you could call
Is
it
a broom a tool?
Yeah, I think so. It doesn't have a moving part. A moving part would make it a machine.
Well, and an engine.
Well, yeah. Well, an engine's self-propelling.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So, okay.
It's not a cutlery.
It's not a cutlery.
Don't
But
get wayward there. There's a whole closet named after them.
Broom closet.
Yeah. You know?
So it's a
It's in the closet.
circling back to Thorpe there. No longer.
He's free.
Okay. So brooms are not cutlery.
Yeah, what we covered there. Broom, not cutlery.
Yeah, nice.
And that's good.
Let's move on.
I'm glad that you kind of brought something a bit doomy, bit deathy. I'm bringing a band called Blood Sugar. That's BLDSUGR exclamation point.
Important with diabetes.
Very. The song is called "The Ant Burns Under the under the magnifying glass." These guys are a duo out of Birmingham. They call themselves Doom Punk, but
Yeah, right.
to me it sounds like old school Black Sabbath, which is like quite apt given that they are from Birmingham.
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 But it's this kind of like just like old school like 70s metal. And normally this probably wouldn't be like right in my wheelhouse, but I don't know, just it's something caught me about this one.
It's tickling your fancy.
Tickling my fancy.
At the very start, I thought it was Nothing But Thieves.
Yeah, it kind of has a similar vibe to that. Yeah.
But in the same time, completely not Nothing But Thieves.
It's like Nothing But Thieves meets Led Zepp meets maybe a Sabbath, maybe
Yeah.
a Iron Maiden, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, time for a bit of indie vibes from me. This one's the borderline between indie and like pop punk.
Yep.
This song is doing the rounds on TalkTick at the moment. It's called Echo Odd by a band called Willow Wake. And it's just got one of those songs that has a massive guitar riff to just set the tone early. The rest of the song's a bit shit, but when it's got a good guitar riff, you just keep circling back, don't you?
What can you do about it when it just grips you like that?
When it grips you in the riffage. Get that in you.
A bit 90s alt as well.
Yeah,
Like,
it is a little bit.
if you'd have told me that was like a deep cut from like Everclear or someone like that, I'd be like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of pop punk adjacent.
Yeah. I don't mind that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Not bad.
Not bad.
Don't want a bit of random Willowake, do you? Just in your day, you know?
No. Can't stand up when you got Willowake.
Oh, boy. Not with it today.
No, neither of us are. We're on the... Yeah, we're going to have to keep it on the straight and narrow today because we're shooting off bloody offshoots everywhere.
This is a very serious podcast.
Shooting off offshoots. How good's
shooting off
fucking
offshoots.
English? Fuck.
Sam, last week you dropped I would say one of your best reviews ever. When
Really?
you ran us through Giving the World Away by Hatchie. I was listening back to it in the edit suite and I thought, gee, he's really giving it a nudge here.
I had a week.
Yeah, you really
Well, I have a week most weeks, but I actually gave it a week this time.
you had a listen. You came back, you gave it another listen. I thought it would be quite apt in honour of your quite stellar review
Appointment.
to chat Hatchie's new song, which is called Lose It Again. This one, it's still in that same kind of dream pop world, but
Is it poorly mixed?
no, so his thing, I think this one's a bit more like if the Smiths and Oasis kind of like cohabitated, you know? Lived in sin. Yeah.
If you dare.
So yeah, this is Lose It Again by Hatchie.
I see what you mean about the Oasis part. Still a weak voice though, isn't it?
Well, you had a whole week, Sam.
Yeah, I don't know. It's something about her voice. It just doesn't grip me. It's very copy and paste.
Right.
Bit vanilla.
Yeah, fair enough. Bit indie girl.
But there's nothing. It sounds like an ABC3 intro song.
Fair.
A kids' TV show intro.
And that's
like
fair.
Noah and Saskia or
Ooh, I'm not in that right age group, I think.
no, like Ace Lightning. No, fuck.
Just go around the twist and move on.
Let's go around the twist.
Yeah.
Round the twist adjacent.
Around the twist to Jason. Yeah.
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 Round Jason's twist.
Yeah. Oh, well, we've all been there. Thanks, Jason.
Haven't we? Yeah, Jason's a good boy.
Yeah.
All right, to round it out, I've got a local band from Perth, Maxwell.
Oh, yeah.
Increment. 4,499 monthly listeners. Look at me go.
Deep cut.
Deep local.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, not local. That is nearly
Well, they're
5,000 kilometres away.
a 6-hour flight away, which is it's quite substantial when you live on the East Coast. They released a song called "Reasons to Be Sad," and you know me, mate, love a sad song.
Don't need any more.
But the thing that hooked me, similar to Echo Odd, was the intro, and just a fucking hook and a half. So let me play this for you.
Give us a taste.
Like that, I think I have an obsession with finding so many reasons to be sad.
Where have you been that you're getting all these indie songs?
Instagram.
All right. I was going to say, you're cheating on me with another podcast.
No, I don't know other podcasts. I don't even listen to our own.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I can see it in the numbers. It's okay. There's one less and it's me. Although, shout out to the one person who lives in Worcester, Worcester, Massachusetts.
Worcester, Massachusetts.
Yeah. We seem to have a very consistent listener there. So, shout out if that's you. Hi.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a fucking long way to listen from.
Wow, good for them.
Yeah.
Your last one, Maxwell.
Boy and Bear is the band.
Oh, yes.
So we all know them. We all love them. Boy and Bear, they've, over the last kind of couple of years, have been going sort of away from their folksy sort of sound that they started with. And they're moving towards this kind of soft rock, yacht rock kind of thing with a bit of groove. And this new track is called Vertigo. And the way that the groove just kind of sits in the pocket in this song is so catchy. And the melody almost kind of is secondary because it's the groove itself that's going to get caught in your head. The way that it all kind of fits together is so fun, is so nice. It's so pleasing to the soul.
I was a slow-mo, the vertigo, just try to keep staying upright. Don't fear for dancing on your own, 'cause it's a free fall, the cannonball. You be kicking yourself.
It is a bit groovy.
It is a bit groovy, isn't it?
I don't mind it.
Where that bass interlocks with that drum,
Yeah.
a little bit of percussion in the background.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's good from you, Maxwell.
Thanks, mate. Thanks. Cheers.
Well, before we move on to the news pieces, I want to give a quick shout out to a very close friend of the show, Daniel Devitt, because last week he opened for Paleface Swiss at a sold-out Princess Theatre, Maxwell. Just a proud friend moment. I was lucky enough to score a very last-minute ticket, tagged along, and boy, did our man shine. They came on, packed room, about 1,000 people there, ripped into Ode, their new EP, and just sometimes it's nice to see a band do well with the opportunity they're given,
For more reports, shredding on stage. I've heard from other friends of mine that were also at the show, just absolutely blistering up there.
Yep. Yeah. He said there were a couple of problems. I didn't hear them. But if you haven't heard yet, and we talk about it nearly every second week, but just go stream Ode by Virtues because, mates of the show.
Look, no one's put in an effort to get those guys famous more than us. So,
Yeah. And if they don't, we won't die wondering.
Yeah, look, we're giving it a nudge. Someone has to.
A nudge and a half.
Yeah. But, go have a little stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to launch into the next one?
Sam, I've got a bone to pick with the Australian football leagues.
Yes. The Australian leagues.
Both of them.
Ah.
The main two.
Well, the Australian Football League is the AFL.
Yes. So, sorry. I'm
Then
putting
it's the National Rugby
Australian
League.
and then football leagues in their lowercase
But
letters.
Australian Football League is AFL.
That is true.
Yeah, when
but
you do the
that's
acronym.
capitalized, that is, but I'm saying it's lowercase, Yes. Sorry, just fucking dying over here. So, as you mentioned, it is the AFL and the NRL. We're coming to final season, or in final season, as the case may be, and which means that with the grannies just around the corner, we know who is playing both shows. Snoop Dogg pre-game for the AFL
Yes.
announced it was big. There was some controversy around some old school shit that Snoop got into. We all moved on because we're adults.
Yes.
But a bigger controversy was that the NRL announced Shepherd kind of went, ooh, the crowd didn't love the response on that one.
Crowd goes mild.
Crowd goes mild indeed. And then dropped Teddy Swims. And Sam, I don't have a problem with Shepherd or Teddy Swims. They're fine, whatever. They are not. I just don't think that they're an NRL audience. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think the NRL has listened or looked at their target demo and gone, who's an artist that's going to absolutely fucking kick this out of the park?
Yeah, it doesn't seem fitting for the scale of the game, does it? And I think the AFL have done it well where they put on big arena shows, Katy Perry, Kiss, Robbie Williams, and then the NRL always just goes fairly mid.
Yeah.
Teddy Swims isn't energetic to me.
It's not. And like, look, whether you like or don't like NRL, it sells itself as like the big hits, footy, fucking yeah. And like,
Triple M playlists.
yeah, exactly.
I lose control. Hit him.
What a tackle. And that's what I mean. Like, it's, again, Teddy Swims, incredible singer, but like as a genre of music that's going to just get the crowd fucking going, like, I just don't think it's,
Yeah.
I think the NRL completely misread the situation.
Pass it out of the back line, run it straight and say Geronimo.
Beautiful stuff. But here's what makes it more annoying to me.
Yes.
For the past 3 or 4 years, actually longer, for the past like 4 or 5 years, the NRL have like soundtracked the finals, like as in like the 4 weeks of finals,
Yeah.
with some of the biggest metal bands. So we've had Bring Me, we've had Parkway. This year's
Polaris.
Polaris. We had Northland last year.
Architects were there.
Yeah, like huge acts, and like sure, you may not be able to get Parkway out to do a halftime show. You could probably get Polaris or Northland, like, and those would be like the energy that the NRL kind of is asking for. It's not everyone's cup of tea, 100%. I get that,
Yeah.
but it is definitely what the NRL tries to be.
Yeah. So why not just lean into it? Take a risk. Take
Yeah.
a gamble. The Australian metal bands do it well too.
They do it well, and like Parkway. Sure, you wouldn't be able to get that full setup that we saw last year, but
Yeah.
you could get a fucking ripper show out
And
of
I'd argue that a lot of NRL fans actually listen to something in that realm anyway.
it. Oath.
Yeah.
And I think there'd be a lot of people who go, look, wasn't for me, but whoa.
Yeah. You're getting Wolfmother playing Joker and the Thief and he's half cut and doesn't know what the fuck he's playing and can't sing anymore, but you won't get a band that plays heavier music in their prime to bring breakdowns that you could compile NRL biggest hits 2025 to.
And I'm gonna go this one step further.
Do it.
We've talked about it before, I think like last year maybe. I think we're missing, Australian music and sport are missing such a trick in not having a local band performing at every game. Doesn't have to be halftime because it's usually like the Oz Kick guys out there or like the touch footy kids. But like pre-game, whatever, 20 minutes, a local band gets up there, does a few songs, just gets the crowd fucking going. Like that's on a slow day, that's an audience of 5,000 to 10,000 people.
It's pretty good.
It's great exposure.
Yeah.
It'd be a great way to like get some cash into the local band's hands, make a show out of it, get more people down there. Like I just think there is such the Venn diagram of like sport and music in Australia, where most of us like both to some degree. They are so far apart. There's like twice a year where they cross over and it's the grand finals.
Yeah. I mean, you might be onto something here.
Yeah, look.
Should we call up Andrew Dillon and Peter Volandis?
Yeah, look, get onto us.
Yeah, hit us up. We can help you.
I was about to say the other McLaughlin Monroe, he's gone.
Gil's gone.
Yeah.
It's
When he got his haircut finally.
Yeah, he's a big man.
Well,
Big man.
big hair.
Yeah, big hair, big man. Laneway Festival, Maxwell, coming up. The lineup is due soon, so everyone's doing a bit of predictioning.
Predictionation, as we call it here at the game.
Predictionation. But I thought we'd play a bit of Laneway lineup predictions. Shit, that's hard to say.
Laneway lineup predictions.
Laneway lineup predictions.
Yeah, well.
There are just names being flown out there, left, right, and centre. One that I feel like has been all but confirmed is role model.
I feel like I think there's three that I feel like are basically confirmed.
Okay.
And again, this isn't hard fact. This is just going on what a lot of people seem to be saying, which are role model, as you said, The Favours, which is Phineas, his other project, well, his other project, if you count Billie Eilish as one of them, and Magdalena Bay.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I think they're all great, but I don't think any of those are headline names. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think so either.
Because the fourth act, the one that everyone has been saying, is Chapel Roan. I'm skeptical still. It's a fucking big name.
It's a big name, but they did pull Charlie XCX straight after Brat.
They did.
So never say never.
Never say never. And I think like it'd be the perfect audience for Chapel. If they have pulled a back-to-back Charlie into Chapel, like, stick a fork in me, I'm done.
I've also seen Sabrina mentioned, but I think that's a stretch. I think she's due for a tour. I don't think she's going to do Laneway. I think she is one step too far.
I think Sabrina could probably do arena tours by herself. I don't think she'd need to sort of like limit her set to like an hour.
No. I think she's doing Suncorp. I don't think Chapel's doing Suncorp.
No, I don't think so. And I think Chapel, I also think that Chapel as a what am I trying to say? As a setup, as a choreographed setup on stage, I think is much more nimble than Sabrina. Like we've all seen Sabrina's videos from Sabrina's shows where she's got the dancers, she's got the backdrop, she's got the bathtub, all of that.
Yep.
Whereas Chapel, I think, is a bit more nimble and kind of can go big or can kind of be more flexible as well.
Yep. I agree. A few others that I've seen strong suggestions will be there. Wolf Alice, Wet Leg.
Yes, both. I'm excited for both.
And I wouldn't rule out Mac DeMarco.
Ooh. Okay. I've also seen a bit of talk about The Dare.
The Dare, your boy.
Dropped the EP earlier this year. Hasn't really toured Australia. Did a Sydney show and a Melbourne show. He's on a US run through October and then another show in March. But then there's a nice healthy gap there that kind of lines up with our summer. Also, one that I wouldn't mind seeing, Confidence Man.
Oh, yep.
They dropped the album last year. They're playing New Year's Eve at the Bowl in Melbourne in December, obviously New Year's. And then they don't have anything sort of slated for after that. So, little Aussie run.
Why not?
Who knows? Do you have any other ones that you'd like to see on that list?
No.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm not familiar with the Laneway lineups, to be honest. But I think if they had 75% of those, it's a big festival.
I think there's no way we're getting all of those.
No.
That would be a huge festival.
Monstrous.
Monstrous, in fact. I think a couple of little ones that I'd love to see. Some of these are big sound. Some are just sort of bands that we've been talking about for a while. Harry Hayes, producer out of Sydney. Felony. Tobias, Puree. Rage Flower, who we talked to a couple of weeks ago. Lonely Speck. I'd love to see like Big Wet getting out there and just doing some fucking weird, fun pop. Selv or Don West.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bit of local energy.
Bit of local energy, Sam.
You need it.
Yeah.
Expose ya.
Mate, it's the NRL. It's the NRL grand final.
It is.
Get him out there.
Blood, sweat, and semen.
Oh, Jesus.
It's Phil Gould's origin trinity.
Oh, fucking feel good.
Anyway.
Mate, it's the cauldron.
It's the
Boys
cauldron.
become men.
It is, mate. Should we get to the suitcase?
Let's unzip.
Let's unzip. We spoke last week about songs from your birth year, Maxwell. We're doing mine. 1997.
1997.
The best songs from that year.
I'll tell you what. Good year for songs.
Great year for songs. I've got 3, but I've got a few honourable mentions. How many have you got?
I've got a few honourable mentions. But I've got 3.
All right. Should we go through the honourable mentions first?
Let's do it.
All right. I'm going to give special shout outs to Tub Thumping Chumbawamba,
Oh,
Torn, Natalie Imbruglia, and Mbop Hansen.
oh, good, because I've got Umbo Hampton in my honourable mentions. I've comboed Umbop and I Will Love You Always Forever.
Yep.
I think those are just 2 of the straight up best pop songs from that year. Damn It by Blink-182, honourable
Yep.
mention. And Green Day's Nimrod record, which we reviewed a couple of weeks ago. Great 1997 record.
Okay. All right. So do you want to go first? Or
I
shall
think we might have some crossover here.
All right, let's do it. So my best songs from my birth year, 1997. First up, Man, I Feel Like a Woman, Shania Twain.
Fucking banger.
Banger.
Tune.
Has stood the test of time.
Mate, that comes on anywhere, in the club, like in the shopping centre. I'm getting
Men,
down
women,
dirty.
everywhere, go nuts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everlong, Foo Fighters. Just the longevity of it. It's still a banger. It may be overplayed, but it's iconic.
Yep.
And then Everybody, Backstreet Boys.
Wow, okay. No crossover, but all very good.
Bangers.
I feel like 1997 was like the premium time when like alt rock, like alt and indie rock and mainstream were like really crossing over.
Yeah.
So I've got Bittersweet Symphony,
Banger.
Song 2 by Blur.
Yep.
And this is another combo one, a great year for Brisbane. We had Regurgitator out there dropping Unit, excellent record. But also Savage Garden were getting in there with I Want You.
True.
Yeah.
Iconic pop.
Iconic pop.
I like it.
One thing I found out about 1997,
Yes.
tangent time, the real era of the one-hit wonder artist. And I did a bit of digging, did a bit of research as to why. And so this was when like music labels were at their absolute peak greed.
Yep.
And what they used to do is they used to find a band that had like one good radio single that was like blowing up. They'd sign that band. And what they'd do is back in the day, you used to be able to buy CD singles, obviously, which were like, a couple bucks, $5 to $10 just for that one song. And it might have a B-side on it. But the record label would say, nope, you're not allowed to sell a CD single of this one radio song. You have to do a whole album, and we're only selling the album, right?
Yeah.
And so all these bands that like could have had an awesome career if they had the regular trajectory of a few singles, build up the following, get the bass going, would either sell like this one record where people had to buy that record because they wanted that one single.
Yeah.
And the people would be like, oh, I don't want to spend $30 to $40 on this one album for this one single. Or people just didn't buy it. And so like they were massive radio singles but didn't translate to sales. And so all these bands just got fucking cut off at the knees.
Jesus.
Yeah. No wonder piracy came in hard.
Yeah, no wonder LimeWire was such a success.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like that's a nice bittersweet note to end it on, isn't it?
That is a bittersweet note to end it on. Bit of a bittersweet symphony, if you will.
It is. Anything else to add, Maxwell?
Hey, just tell us when you want us to talk about next. What year do you want the best songs from?
It's a good one. Just chuck it in the Spotify comments.
Question to the people. Yeah.
I like it.
Nice.
All right.